life, I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life, I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that...
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Off play action. Here's Corral.
This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. In the end zone, it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Corral sets up play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, here's Corral. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action here, Corral.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Corral sets up play action. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
This one swung out here to Jones. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Rodgers again now. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. So a bold call that this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Hubbard.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away.
Got a man. It's Tunyon. He's got room at the 30.
Touchdown, Packers. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Rodgers will throw for it.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Rodgers going to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Rodgers now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Corral. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Bo Melton from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
Pleated out left to Dobbs.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Hey, take 26.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
First down throw here for Corral.
He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
A final shot before the half for Corral.
Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, he's got a man, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Corral to throw on 1st and 10.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action. Now Rodgers. On the move to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon.
13 yards on the play.
Rodgers now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 86. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this one too low.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Packers are able to claw one back. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, it's Corral. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Play action, Corral. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Corral sets up play action. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come up and put a hit on him, do they?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Corral sets up play action.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Now, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers
completes it again to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Jones We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Panthers will get the football back.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
2 yards on the play.
Switching it up, Corral will throw here.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Fakes the handoff here. Corral.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Carolina.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On the play fake, Corral. Another catch for Melton.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. It's caught. Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
4th down. Corral looking to throw it.
And this is caught. He hits more.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Tommy Tremble.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. One final try now for Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amari Barno. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
The partner under the